जो भी हम दूसरों के लिए काम करते हैं, कोई भी काम जो करते हैं तो उसको डीड्स कहा जाता है। क्या कहा जाता है? डीड्स। और डीड्स ऑफ काइंडनेस मीन्स दया से भरे हुए काम, ऐसे काम जिसमें दूसरों के प्रति हमारे द्वारा दया हो, करुणा हो, मदद हो, उन्हें क्या कहते हैं? डीड्स ऑफ काइंडनेस कहते हैं। उन्हें क्या कहते हैं? डीड्स ऑफ काइंडनेस कहते हैं। समझ में आ गया? सपोज द लिटिल cow lip should hang its golden cup and say, I am such a tiny flower, I had better not grow up. How many a weary traveler would miss its fragrant smell? How many weary traveler would miss its fragrant smell? You know what it means? That likewise, gardener when a gardener plant a tree in its garden, so that flower one day grew up, that plant grew up, grew up one day. And when it grew up, when it blooms, when it has flower in it, and when it blooms, so it spreads its fragrance around, all around. Yes or no? Yes, yes, yes. Blooms means what? When it grows and when it has flower, when it has flower, so it blooms, and when it blooms, so it spreads the fragrance all around. And when a traveler passes by to that way, to that path, so even not only that gardener is gardener only, not only gardener receives the fragrance, but all the travelers who walk by that path, who passes by that way, they do all get the so pleasant, so nice fragrance, very pleasant fragrance. So this is what the this lines means. How many a little child would grieve to miss it from the dell? How many how many little child would like to, you would have seen children generally play with flowers. They tore the flower, they pluck the flower, and they sometimes play with those flowers. So how many times children like to play with those things? Okay, right. Suppose the little breeze upon a summer day should think themselves too small to cool the traveler on his way. You may suppose, a little breeze, you know, sometime, yeah, cool breeze blows, and it reduces and all the hotness in environment, whatever, in summer days, sunshine a lot, and that's why the surrounding environment become warm, it becomes quite hot. Yes or no? We feel very warm. So when cold breeze blows, it cools everyone, it makes everyone quite pleased, and we all feel very delighted and very happy. We feel very relaxed. Yes or no? We feel very much comfortable. Yes or no? Yes. So do you see that's the act of kindness or not? It's the act of kindness by the wind. Yes or no? Like when cold breeze blows, so we all feel, all the creature feel very good, very calm, very relaxed, very comfortable. Yes or no? So that is act of kindness by the, that is act of kindness by the breeze. That is the act of kindness by the wind. Wind or breeze, both. All right. So you see nature, how nature, and how the nature of nature how the nature of nature. Like this is the rainy season, so we all are experiencing rain.
Yes.
Yes or no? Rain falls and whole earth, fields, farms receive water, and they become full of greens. Whatever the crop farmers of the world have been grown in their sown in their farms, that grew and they become good and give a good production to the farmers. Yes or no? So it's just because of rain. It's just because of, so when nature rain, it is also the act of kindness. It is also the act of
Kindness.
kindness. Yes or no? So you see, but their kindness has no greed.
Means उनको तारीफ
They do not have any greed. They do not have their, they are, that is a selflessness, that has a selflessness. There is no greed in them. There is no greed in
Oh.
them. So whenever we do something for anyone without expecting anything in return, that is called the act of kindness. That is act of,
Kindness.
when you help someone or when you receive help from someone, so this is called the act of kindness. Who would not miss the smallest and softest one that blow? And I think they made a great mistake if they were talking so. How many deeds of kindness a little child may do? You can see how many acts of kindness a little child can do. Little child can do, although it has a little strength, a little wisdom too. It wants a loving spirit much more than strength to prove how many things a child may do for others by its love. You see, a small baby child, yes, he has a small baby child, much strength to do anything by physically, and a small baby child also do not have much uh, wisdom, but even then, even then, he or he is liked by all. He pleased everyone. Everyone, everyone has love towards him, and he, everyone do gets love in return. Whosoever, you know. So this is how. That is also the act of kindness. So this is all about. The chapter is basically detailing us about the act of
Kindness.
kindness. Understand? Very good. Well done.